Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
All of you,
Good.
open your cameras. Good morning, beta. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, everybody now open your books. Let's begin.
Ma'am, book of excursion, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, what page number?
Ashutosh, beta, you want to ask something?
No, ma'am.
All right. What page number? I think it's page number 20 because I'm also having a PDF right now. I don't have the book. We started reading the chapter yesterday, isn't it?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. One paragraph.
We have done one paragraph, understanding civics, right? We've done this one. All right. Very nice. So what is civics? Who will tell me what is civics?
Ma'am, sorry.
I want all of you to give the answer.
Subject that teaches us how government works. Morning, ma'am.
Very nice.
Civics about subject that teaches. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Okay, Ashray will tell what is civics. What is civics?
Ma'am, what? Civics is a subject that teaches us how the government of a country works.
Very nice. Ashray, but why are you not answering?
What, ma'am?
Why are you not answering, beta? What is civics?
Can't you hear properly?
I can hear you properly. Can you hear me properly?
No, ma'am.
Why? Children, can you hear me properly or not? My voice is breaking.
I can hear you. Ma'am. Your voice is coming.
It's
Ma'am,
fine.
ma'am, your voice is coming. Ma'am, did you can hear me? My voice.
Yes.
Ma'am, he is lying because ma'am, he answered your question. Ma'am,
No, beta, sometimes the voice is not clear. Sometimes it is not clear, but you hear one or two things. That's all.
Ma'am, today you
Yes.
can hear me.
My voice is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, fine. Fine. Now,
Ma'am,
what
may
is what is civics? Civics is a subject that tells us how the government of a country works.
Yes, ma'am. Now I can hear you.
Yes, very nice. Okay, now
Ma'am,
read. Okay, Raina. Raina wants to read. Raina, start reading.
Okay, ma'am. A citizen is a person belonging to a country. We are Indian citizens. All citizens have rights and duties towards their country. To live happily, we must have a sense of respect, duty, and responsibility towards each other. This is called civic sense.
Okay, very nice. So, what is civic sense? What is civic sense, beta? Having respect,
What's the
duty,
page
and
number?
responsibility towards each other. What is civic sense? Having respect, duty,
Having
and
respect, duty, and responsibility towards each other is called
Yes, towards each
Civic
other
sense.
is called civic sense. We should live nicely with each other.
Ma'am.
We should understand our responsibilities, our duties, and we must respect each other. That is
And
how
this paragraph,
yes, beta.
and
That
this
is
paragraph is understanding civics.
understanding civics. Yes, the paragraph is understanding civics. After that, a citizen, the next page. Found it?
And can I read?
Ma'am, can I
Yes,
read?
ma'am. And can I read?
Respecting
Now, first of all, children, you people are so interested. You people are so interested in reading that you don't let me finish off with my explanation. Page number 20, no, 21.
And can I read?
First
Ma'am,
of all,
20.
tell me what is a citizen? What do you mean by citizen?
Ma'am, a person
Ma'am, belonging to a
person
born in
is called citizen.
A person belonging
citizen
to a country is called citizen.
of that country.
Yes, a person
citizen
belonging to a country is called
A person who lives in a country.
is called a citizen.
a person belonging to a country. You can go and live in Canada, but will you belong to Canada? You can go and live in America. You can go and live in France. But where do you belong to? Which country do you belong to?
India.
You belong to India. So you
India.
are a citizen of India. We can go and live anywhere around the world, but we can't belong to that place, right? We belong to India only. That is why we are the citizens of India. We can't be called citizens of France. We can't be called citizens of America until and unless we have the citizenship of that country. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Now,
Ma'am, may I read?
I will make
Okay, can I
today who will read? Today Arav Gupta will read.
Ma'am,
Arav
may I
Gupta reading
Panchal
from
Mishra.
Respecting Neighbors. Okay, after Arav Gupta, Panchul Mishra will read.
Ma'am, can I read?
All of you hands down. All of you hands down.
Ma'am, we have to read this line.
Respecting neighbors, beta. New paragraph. Respecting neighbors.
Okay, ma'am. Respecting neighbors. To be good citizens, we first have to be good neighbors. Neighbors share the same surroundings and hence may have the same problems. People should work together to solve one another's problems and learn the value of being cooperative. Sometimes we only help people whom we know to be a good neighbor. We should be kind and offer our help to everyone around.
Okay. To be good citizens, what do we need to do? We first need to be a good
Neighbors.
neighbor.
Neighbor.
To be a good citizen of India, first we should try to be a good neighbor. Then only we will turn into a good citizen of India. Now, being a good neighbor, what all can you do? You can help and you can understand. Yes, you can be cooperative with your neighbors' problems, with the people who live around your house. You can have a sense of what? A sense of responsibility. You should be helping
Ma'am,
your neighbors.
Ma'am, also there is a in third class. Also there is a question answer in the Hindi literature about it neighbors.
Okay. All right. People should work together to solve one another's problems and learn the value of being cooperative. One should be cooperative and helping, and they should Learn to work with each other. Sometimes we only help people whom we know. That's human nature. We only help out people whom we know. Suppose somebody who is in problem and is a stranger to us.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Peter. We would not care for his or her problem. We will feel so what if he is in a problem. But if it is in our hand, we can help somebody out. We must help that person out, even if he is not known to us. To be a good neighbor, we should be kind and offer our help to everyone around. Do you offer your help to everyone around?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you do. How? Give me one example. How do you offer help? In what sense?
Ma'am, I also.
How? Beta, I just want to know, how do you offer help to people around you? What do you do to help them?
Like I in my home I help my mother and my father.
No, that's inside your home. I'm talking about people in the neighborhood, people who live nearby. How do you help them?
Ma'am, once my friend got hurt. My friend got hurt. So
Okay.
I went to her home, and when her parents were not there, I was with her.
Okay.
Then in my neighbor there was the old lady who was taking her heavy bag. She was not able to pick it up, so I helped her to take her back to her place.
Very nice. That's very kind. Very good. And anybody else who's done something like this? Something of the sort?
One time my friend got hurted, so I and my friends got to her home, bring to her home, and then his father mother first aid her.
Whose father, mother? Your friend's father, mother gave first aid to the friend who got hurt. Very nice. Very good. Yes, Akshata.
Ma'am, one time my friend got hurt, so I helped him and bring him to his room and tell his father mother, so they put him the first aid.
All right. Very good. So this is how you should be kind and helping. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, when I go, ma'am, there are so many ma'am bad friends. No, bad child. So when I go to help, they said get out of here. Because ma'am, there are only girls which hit me and say get out of here.
My God, that's so rude of them. So now what we see, we should be helping towards people around us. Those in need should be helped if we can help them out. Right?
Can you
Coming
please
on-
tell me which page number we are studying?
Beta, we are on page number 21. We were doing respecting our neighbors. Now this DIY activity, hurry up and do it. Fill it in your books. This DIY. Yes, very good. Those who have done, sit quietly. Those who have not done, do it.
Ma'am, this is very easy exercise.
Yes, it's a very general exercise. Do it yourself, DIY.
There is
And I have done.
Ma'am, there is one exercise on the reflect when
There is one exercise
where on the
Number
understanding civics.
Ma'am, done.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ashriya Agarwal. Ma'am, I have done Arab Gupta.
Ma'am, in this exercise, there is I let my dog run around in the neighborhood, but I don't have a dog.
Yes, so that means you don't let him run around. And what if you have a dog? Will you allow him to run around in the neighborhood?
No, ma'am.
No,
Suppose,
ma'am,
just
ma'am,
imagine it, no?
but take him for a walk. Ma'am, if he run around and lost, so my mother father get angry.
Yes. And if he runs here and there and it bites people, then what will happen?
They will get hurt.
Some people did not know like dogs, so
Yes. Not everyone is a dog lover. People might not like your dog running here and there around them. So if
because
you have a dog, you should.
But we can take him to a walk.
Yes, you can obviously always take him for a walk, but it should be tightly held in your hand. The chain of the dog should be tightly held in your hand so that it doesn't run away. It doesn't bite people. Because these pet dogs have a habit of biting people around them. The strangers around them, sorry. Right? Isn't it?
Yes,
yes,
ma'am, I have seen that. Ma'am, some people come and take the ma'am, they tie the dog with a rope and then pushing it, ma'am, and he and then he bite them.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in the fifth one, can I do cross and take both?
In the fifth one, what is the fifth one? I keep my surroundings clean. Yes, sometimes you keep them clean and sometimes you make them dirty also. Just Karan.
Ma'am, ma'am, it is talking about ma'am, ground.
Yes, it is not talking about your home. It is talking about the public
Okay.
places around you.
Ma'am, so it is
Ma'am, did you got
in
your book?
What?
You have your book now, ma'am?
No, beta, I don't have it. I'm still dependent on the PDFs. I have PDFs of all the chapters
Okay, ma'am.
till here. I keep asking Shaurya Tyagi to send me the PDF. He keeps sending me whenever I need it. Okay, now next, it was Panchul Mishra's turn to read.
Responsibilities of a good citizen. It is important for us to help our government and to make sure it works smoothly, as it is in the best interest of the country and the citizens living in it. Let us look at some of the responsibilities of a good citizen. Showing respect towards fellow citizens, keeping the roads, parks, and other such places clean, helping and caring for neighbors and elders, obeying traffic rules, being polite and considerate
Considerate.
towards all.
Okay. So now,
Ma'am, now
what?
can I read Varshita?
Now, beta, first of all, just tell me any three responsibilities as a good citizen that you should
we
do.
have to obeying traffic rules,
Ma'am, we
helping
should show
neighbors
respect
and
to our
elders,
neighbors and we should help and care our neighbors
Okay.
and
we should be polite to everyone.
Very nice.
and be polite and considerate to everyone.
Very nice. Very good.
I read election.
Yes. Now,
Ma'am,
coming over.
Can I read?
Ma'am, can I read now, Varshita? Because I feel it now.
Ashray, you've not got your turn, no? Ashray,
I didn't got my turn.
I didn't get my turn. Okay, Ashray will read.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Election.
after
India
Ashray,
is
can I read?
democracy and the people of India choose the leaders from who form the government. The method by which the citizens choose their leaders is called an election.
Then
Elections are held in India every 5 years. People elect their leaders through voting. All India citizens
above the age of 18 are eligible
Eligible.
in the elections and are called voters.
All
The-
right. Okay, beta. That's all. That's all. India is a democracy. No. First of all, tell me, have you understood this paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I need not explain anything. I need not explain you anything. Okay.
Ma'am,
What
we have to
is
obey and
election? Tell me what is election?
Election
Ma'am,
is
election
the
election is a
Election
method
by which citizen chooses.
Ma'am,
a
election is
method,
known
a
as
method in which
citizens choose their leader.
citizens choose their leader by electing them.
Election is a
After
method
18 years
by which the
their
citizens
old
choose
people
their
can
elected by vote.
choose their vote.
Ma'am,
Okay.
by vote machine.
All right. Tell me, have you ever voted to choose any leader? Have you?
No,
ma'am.
Vote
Why?
because we are not of 18 years.
Very nice,
We
Yashi.
can-
It is only for 18 plus.
Very
Ma'am,
nice.
because we are less than 18.
It is only for 18.
Ma'am, my parents have voted.
Very nice. Very nice. That
And
is
my
what I
father
wanted to
has
know.
voted. I asked my
Yes, ma'am,
father.
my
he
parents
has
are also voted.
Very good, beta. Very
Yes,
nice.
ma'am, my father and mother also voted.
All right. So you know what elections are, right?
And ma'am,
Yes,
all.
and there are many parties.
After how many years? After how many years it these
5
elections?
Ma'am, 5 years.
5 years.
Ma'am, after every 5
Okay.
years.
Tell me what is the meaning of eligible? What is the meaning of eligible?
Means
And the meaning of eligible is the people who can
The meaning of eligible is
who can elect, can participate in elections.
Only eligible
Can I?
eligible is a term only related to elections, is it? What is the meaning, general meaning of eligible? Are you eligible to sit in class 10th?
no,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
All right. Are you eligible?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, we can vote after the age of 18, 20. 18 and 20.
After
Ma'am,
when you
eligible
become
means
18 years, you can start voting from then. What is the meaning of eligible?
Ma'am,
In-
can I tell you a thing? That
जब वोट आ जाते हैं वोट करने के लिए
Able to do.
Yes. You are fit
Ma'am,
for
there are-
something.
Ma'am,
Something that you are fit for is your eligibility. Are you fit to sit in class 10th? No. You are not eligible to sit in class 10. So are you eligible to vote? No, you're not eligible to vote. You will be eligible when you'll be 18 plus. When you'll turn 18 years, then you will be fit to vote.
ma'am, there are 4 types of elections.
There are 4 types of elections. My God, let me know.
Because they are, I think one is of CMs.
Ma'am,
One
one
is
is
of
of Jila
Prime
Adhyaik
Minister.
and ma'am second is
One is
voting
of
machine.
Panchayat. One is
Ma'am, Jila Adhikarik Panchayat
Only
and ma'am
three.
second is voting machine wala ma'am.
and one is of CM and one is of Prime Minister.
So these are 2 only, no? CM and PM.
Ma'am, Jila.
And ma'am, one is of Panchayat, which held.
Yes, ma'am, Jila Adhikarik Panchayat.
All right, children, you people are very, very qualified. You people know so much at this young age. That's wonderful. Now see, Akshada Tiwari is writing CM, DM, Panchayat and Prime Minister. There are 4 types of elections. Wonderful.
I know the parties. Ma'am,
You know all the
And I also
parties.
know the party. Yes.
Okay, which all parties do you know? Let me hear.
Versus, ma'am, I also know.
Ma'am, I know BJP and
Congress,
TMC. Ma'am, the full form
BJP,
of BJP
Congress,
is Bharatiya Janata Party.
Party, and Congress.
Okay, you
Ma'am,
know
I know
BJP and
three.
Congress.
Ma'am,
Okay. Which is the
Congress
third
ma'am, I
one?
know
was-
three. Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Kendra Sarkar and ma'am BJP, Congress.
Ma'am,
All
TMC also.
And Congress.
Ma'am, SP BJP up. Congress.
Ma'am, Kendra Sarkar.
Trinamool.
Very nice. Very good. Beta.
Congress, BJP and
Very, very good. Now let's move ahead. Let's come on to the next part of it.
Please, can I read?
can I read?
Okay.
Ma'am,
Mokshit Mishra. Mokshit Mishra will read.
ma'am, these all 4 types of election happen in the same year.
no,
No, beta.
it happens in one year. Like this, in this year, it happened. The next will be happened in the next year.
Jashmit, how do you know so much, beta?
Because when there was holidays, I said to my father to
I have-
explain me this
I
chapter,
have-
and then I asked questions to him because he
But
has
time.
gone to the duty of this.
How
Very nice. Very good.
Look.
Yes, Mokshit,
also-
now start reading. I will not listen to anyone now. Mokshit will read.
The candidates who wish to contest the elections tell people what they would do to help the people and the country. If they are elected, the voters then decide who they should vote for. Every voter in India has a special identity card known as the voter identity card or voter ID, which has the name, address,
Wait, Arav.
and
Wait,
a
beta. He's
photograph
reading.
of a person. On the day of the election, voters go to the polling booth carrying their voter IDs and then vote by a secret ballot, which means no one gets to know whom one is voting for. As citizens of a country, it is our duty to choose our leaders
Wisely. Okay, now stop. The candidates who wish to contest the elections. The candidates are the people who want to become leaders. They are called the candidates. So the candidates who wish to stand in the elections, they tell the normal public, they tell the general public that what they would do to help the people and the country, how they would be beneficial if they are elected as our leaders. This is how we choose our leaders. If suppose there are 4 leaders before us, 4 candidates standing before us, how would we come to know that whom we should vote for? We don't know them, no? So they tell us that after being elected, what all they would do for general public, for the benefit of general public. So this is how we choose our leaders. The
Ma'am, on the EVM, the sign of the whole party.
yes, the voters then decide who they should vote for. After listening to the candidates, only voters decide that they should vote for so and so particular person. Every voter in India has a special identity card known as voter identity card or voter ID. This we studied in class 3 also, isn't it?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, I have seen voter ID card.
Yes. It's a voter ID card on which you have name, you have address, you have your age and your
And
photograph.
photo.
Yes, your photograph is also on the voter ID card. Then, on the day of the election, voters go to the polling booths carrying their voter IDs and then vote by a secret ballot. What do? They carry their voter ID card, go to the polling booth, and then in a secret ballot, they put their votes. Why do they put their votes in the secret ballot?
Because
Ma'am,
anyone
because
can't see. Anyone
Ma'am, so
Yes.
that no
so
one can
anyone
see
can't see that whom they are voting for.
Ma'am,
Because
can I explain how does voting start? Ma'am, can I tell how does voting starts?
Okay, Yashmit, tell how it starts.
First, people makes a queue and then comes. So in the first counter, they write their names and addresses. Then they have ink. Then they put on their fingers to see that they are not voting again and again.
Yes, very nice.
And then they go to the polling booth.
They go to the polling booth and then they cast their votes. Now, in earlier times, in previous times, it was done in a secret ballot. It was done a secret ballot. Now we have a machine, EVM. It's electronic machine wherein you have to press a button. What do you do?
Full form is electronic voting machine.
Yes, electronic voting machine wherein you press a button and your vote is casted. There are different options made on that EVM, and then you have to
Ma'am,
choose.
they are the signs of. Ma'am, they are the
Yes,
symbols of every
Names.
government.
They are
yes, they are
name
the
of
symbol
every
of
government.
every party, every political party. The symbols are made, and then you have to choose your symbol and you have to vote for it. Very nice. Now, the election commission. Okay, how do you go? Which means, okay, and we give vote in a secret ballot so that nobody comes to know whom we have voted for. The election commission. Now, who will read? Arhan Yadav. Arhan Yadav will read now.
The Election Commission of India plans, organizes, and conducts the election in India. It also announces the result of the elections.
Then importance of
ma'am,
voting, beta. Continue, Arhan.
Voting is important for all citizens. It allows people to choose their leaders. If people are unhappy with the current government, they need not to elect them in the next election. Elected leaders have to serve the people by looking after their needs. Every vote is considered to be equal.
Yes. Now there are different points which are very important. Like, what is the importance of voting? Now voting is very good. Why it is important? How it helps us? So it allows people to choose their leaders. We are not imposed with the leaders of the country. Why? Because we have the right to choose our leaders. It is not a decision that is forcefully given to us. It is not something that we follow forcefully. We have the right to choose our own leaders. Then, if we are unhappy with the current government, then what we can do? Next time we can vote for some other party so that some other government's rule takes place. Is it fine? Understood?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Then, what is the next?
ma'am,
people
ma'am,
vote are equal,
ma'am,
they do like this.
ma'am,
If the vote are equal, they do like a lottery system.
Yes, they
ma'am,
do lottery system, but here every
Shiksha,
beta Yashmit, every vote is considered equal. That means your vote, my vote, everybody's vote is equal. Nobody's vote is considered as superior or inferior. Every
ma'am,
vote is equal. Does not mean if a rich man or a poor person is voting, their votes will be different. All the votes are equal. Clear? It means this.
ma'am, is that compulsory to vote for a party?
Beta, one should vote. Why? Because it helps us to we should only frame our government, right? We should choose our government. If we don't choose, if we don't give vote, what will happen? Maybe some wrong party will come into existence. So that is why we should, everyone above 18 years and who is a citizen of India should vote.
Ma'am, Congress is known as Congress is known as the wrong party, ma'am.
No, beta, you should not say like this. No party is wrong. It's only about our own liking. Our interest lies in which party, it is about that. We should not comment on any party.
मेरा बेटा कोई पार्टी रॉन्ग नहीं है.
Yuvraj, be quiet. I am there in the class now. Don't be a teacher. Mute yourself, Yuvraj.
Ma'am, read next, please, Varshita.
Now last 2 points are left. Elected leaders have to serve the people by looking after their needs. Suppose I have chosen a leader. Now it is the duty of that leader to look after the needs of the people. Because we people, normal public, depends on the leaders only to look after their needs, to fulfill their needs. Every vote is considered equal. This I have already told you. Now Varshita, start reading the next one.
Okay, ma'am. Public property. Property is something that belongs to an individual or a group. Property can be private or public. This thing that belongs to an individual or a group for personal use are called private property. For example, your clothes, your shoes, your bed, and your toys are your private property. Roads, parks, hospitals, monuments, buses, and movie halls belong to each one of us and are called public property. It is the responsibility of the government to maintain the public property, but it is the duty of the citizens to take care of it and use it properly. While using it, we should obey all the rules. We often go to parks, beaches, gardens, and zoos for picnics. We should keep these places clean. Water and electricity should not be wasted. Breaking street lights, scribbling on the walls of monuments, and spitting on the road all harms the public property, and we should never do these things. Looking after the public property is a matter of great importance of all citizens.
All right. So here, now we come to know what is the difference between private property and public property. Who has the access to your private property? Your car, your vehicles, your scooter, your house. Can outside public come and use that? Use your personal things?
No, ma'am.
No. Only you and your family members have the access to your private property. And what about public property? Can you stop anyone from sitting in the bench of any public park?
No, ma'am.
Yes?
No,
Can you stop anyone from going into the public transport?
Ma'am, because it is government property.
Yes.
And ma'am, people go to the park for walking, sitting, and ma'am, talking to their friends.
Right. So we have public property and private property. Now, when we use the public property,